Hey gang, we received this awesome product by Chefavor. It's an automatic ice maker. We're doing an unboxing and total look at this product and see how it works. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Let's get into this awesome video. Hey gang, welcome back to another episode of your review channel. And yes, I have an automatic high capacity ice maker. Yes, this company reached out to me, wanted me to do an unboxing and a review on this product, and that's what we're going to do. So it came in this nice sturdy cardboard box, model number ICM 1227 is the model number. Model number again is ICM 1227. It is a daily ice maker. Basically, is make as much ice as you can. And we're doing an unboxing, and this is how the box came in, just like that. And here it is right here. So let's take a quick look at it together, and let's take a look at all the features and benefits, and we're going to check it out. We're going to run it on it, see how it works, and all that kind of fun stuff. So don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Let's get to the video. Hey guys, thanks for tuning in to our review channel, like I said before, and I appreciate you tuning in. So this is a portable ice maker. So there's been a lot of hype about ice makers. Everyone's outside, everyone's doing a lot of things. So we want to make ice outside. If you have a portable bar, if you have an upstairs bedroom or a downstairs basement, man cave, whatever it is, you want to have some ice on hand. And this is a really good solution. So this is how it was packed. It was packed very well. So let's just go through that. So you saw the cardboard in the beginning of the video. High quality, high construction cardboard. It did come with a warranty card that you can fill out, and also an instruction manual. Pretty simple to use, pretty simple to understand. A couple things you do have to know before we get into using the ice maker, and we'll go over that in a minute. So let's just focus on the packaging. So again, it has an outside styrofoam protection cover, which is really smart. I like that. Almost like an igloo design. So these two first come off, so we'll take those off here. I really want you to see how this was packed, and it was packed really well, so I'm not worried about transportation. Also has the actual styrofoam itself, so that was more like a cushy foam. This is like a styrofoam, so you understand how that works. And these come off, so let's just lift these off. Take that one off here. This is pretty compact too, so it's not huge, but it makes a lot of ice from what I understand, so we're going to test it out. Let's take this off, and now we have the package itself here, and again, everything is packed really well, like I said. So let's just move that. Let's take off the cord bag. Let's take this out of the bag. Like that. Okay, so here we have the actual ice maker itself. So it's pretty compact. You can see here, so hopefully you guys can see. We are working on the workbench today. So this is the side view of the actual item itself. Okay, it is silver in color. There's all kinds of models out there. I'll leave a description and a link down below that you can actually purchase this ice maker here. There's an affiliate link, just so you know, and I do get a small commission. It does help support my channel, just so we get that all out of the way. So the actual size, so we can see it, it's approximately a foot in depth. It is approximately almost 12 inches tall. Wow, that's pretty cool. Very compact. And the width of it is around 9 inches. So that is the actual size of the unit itself. It does come with a 3-prong safety cord, and that's important. Let's put this to the side, and let's take a look at the ice maker itself. Again, all silver. I kind of like it. It's got the clear glass top you can see here. This opens up. So what's inside here? So it all comes just like this. You have to take a few things off before you start messing with it and playing with the actual controls. So it has some safety tape here. The tape is designed to keep everything in its place. Hopefully you can see. Let me just get a little closer. That way you guys can see. So it has safety tape. Let's pull this tape out. Take that off. It has a very cute little ice scoop inside. Take all this tape off. Take that tape off. Ice scoop. That's kind of a cool rhyme. Super cute ice scoop. Yeah, so that's what that is. So you can get the ice, you can take it out, put it in your drinks, which is kind of cool. I like that. This piece comes out here. So this is like an ice, this is where it collects all the ice in here. Okay, a very smart design. So you put all the water, and we'll go over that in a second, inside the gully here. You can see inside the gully here. We'll just turn this around. Okay, so hopefully you can see now. So what happens is you put the water in the base here. We're going to fill this up in a few minutes. It has a max line here, so basically it tells you the max here. So what's cool about this ice maker, and I do like this a lot, is that this tray sits inside. Okay, so whatever ice melts basically recycles back into the system and then creates more ice. So you never have to keep running out and worrying about ice, only if you're using it. If you're using it, of course, you have to refill the bucket. The water reservoir is down here. It sucks it in down here. It fills up a channel in the back, and we'll go through that whole process and see how that works in a minute. So you can see how that works, and that's that. And there's another little tape in the back here. Get that one out. And this tape is holding down the tray that actually does the scooping of the ice. So we'll go over a dry look real quick. So what happens is that, if you can see here, I'll go down a little further so you can get an idea what I'm talking about. So back here are little pins. Those little pins get ice cold and make the ice actually. So as it surrounds the water, it gets cold and it creates ice around it, keeps building up a certain level of ice, and then it goes through a cycle that it releases the ice with pressure, pushes the ice cubes down. They have a little scoop that picks up the ice and pushes it into the bucket. Okay, so that's how the cycle works. And then once that is empty, it refills the tray again, and then the cycle happens all over again. So that's how it kind of works. Two different size ice cubes. You have small and large ice cubes. Okay, it has a warning when you're out of water is low, things like that. So we're going to go through all that. So we're going to go through all the functions and all the functionalities, and let's take a look at that right now. Let's go through it. Okay, so get a little better angle here for you. So the instructions basically has no information on how long it takes to make each set of ice cubes, either small or large. So we're going to take a look at that and see how long it takes to do that. We're going to kind of time that out. And basically the instructions say unpack it, let it sit upright like this here for at least 2 hours, which we've already done that. That's why it was already pre-unboxed. Let it sit here for 2 hours like the instructions say. It must be something to do with the way the compression, whatever's in here, as far as Freon or whatever they're using for the technology, it has to be set like this for a couple of hours. So I'm not really sure, but that's what it says in the manual. Don't use distilled water, just use natural mineral water. That's okay. Just use regular tap water, or filtered water is okay, but not distilled. Basically that's all it says. And small ice, large ice. Let's see what else we have here. Let's take a look at the buttons and see what the buttons say. All right, so let's hit the power button. Okay, and we have some green lights here, so hopefully you guys can see. Actually, going through a little cycle on its own right here, so it's probably doing a test mode. So you can see that. Hopefully you guys saw that. So it has it's going through a test mode in the setup. Then the compressor just kicked on. You can see how it's going through that cycle. So that thing will scoop up, pick up the water, and then start freezing, and so on. So that's how that works. And you have the different modes. You have small, large, and clean. So this is the small. This is the small, clean, and large. So we're going to do the small ice cubes, okay? So we're going to power it down. And then we're going to fill the reservoir, and we're going to see what happens. Let's shut that off. It's going back to its home base, basically. It's shutting down. Okay. It goes back. Let's take this out. And let's fill this with some water. Alright. That should be good enough to get going. Fill that up with water. Let's put this bucket down. Let's power back on again. It's going through a cycle one more time. So now it's filling up the tray with water. Hopefully you can hear that. Yeah, it's filling the back tray with water. Okay, so now the ice tray is full, and I want to make small ice cubes. Okay, so I set up the small ice cubes. Okay, cool. It's going through a setup. So basically now it's just a weight game. Close the lid, And I'm going to time this right now, and we're going to see how long it takes to make this first batch of small ice cubes. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Please stay tuned to all the other videos that I have. Check out my channel. I have all kinds of cool unboxing and all kinds of different videos on my channel, and I do all types of cool and different stuff. Any comments or any questions, leave down below. Also, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. It does help me out quite a bit. Helps grow my channel, so I can continue doing these awesome videos to show you really cool and different products. All right, so we're going to see what happens when the ice starts coming out. We're going to check it out and just see what happens. Stay tuned. Let's watch. Yeah, so the compressor's running, and you can see inside here. It's hard to see, but the actual ice is starting to form, which is pretty cool. It's getting cold, so it's running the whatever they're using for technology, either Freon or something in the system into that chamber. And as the water around it starts crystallizing, it gets bigger and bigger and bigger, and basically creates ice. That's pretty much what it's doing. So I'd imagine if it's if you're in a hotter environment, it could take a little bit longer. If you're in a cooler environment, it could take less time, things like that. So I definitely recommend, keeping the ice scoop out, let it go through its cycle. Let's see how long it actually takes to create some ice, which is pretty exciting to see. Hopefully we can see inside here. Let me see if I can get a close up. So you can see everything is getting really icy. I'm just fast forwarding some of this footage. It's around 4 to 6 minutes, around approximately, to make the ice cubes. So once it gets going, it just really goes much, much faster because it's already cold and it gets going. So that's really how it's working. Let's see it dump out in the tray. Okay, here it comes. It is done. Watch how it comes out. Check this out. So the rest of the water goes back into the reservoir, whatever it didn't use, recycles it. Here comes the ice. It pops it out with some air. There it goes. Huh. Cool. Now it's going to scoop it up, and check this out. It's going to put it into the tray. This is crazy. And here it comes. There you go. There is your ice cubes. Small as they may be, they are ice, and they are cool. Very cute, and they're solid. Yeah, nice and cold. Check that out. Let's take a look at a bunch of these ice cubes. Right here, you can see, here's 3 of them, and they're cold. So it's going through its cycle. It's filling it back up again, and it's going to repeat the process again. So you saw it firsthand how we actually made ice on demand within 10 minutes, which is pretty cool. And you got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 cubes of ice right there, right here in your tray. You can see here 9 cubes, and whatever melts goes back into the reservoir, and cycle goes over and over and over, and before you know it, this thing is full of ice. And also let you know when it's out of water, and that's the most important thing. So you'll know when the bucket's full when it starts overflowing, so you'll know that. But when you need the ice, definitely fill it up with water, keep it rocking and rolling. You can actually empty out the bucket and just fill up a bag, put it in the freezer if you want to make a bunch of ice, and that's pretty much how it works. You take your little scoop, make your little drink, and there you go. Ice on demand. Pretty cool. All right, guys, that's what I have for you this time. If you enjoyed the videos, again, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Hit that notification bell. You'll be notified when the next video is ready, and I appreciate you as always. Until next time, guys, I'll see you at the next review.